Hello folks, we're back once again with Renegade Masters. We're back once again with Let's Play the Space Bar and the Mysterious JG. We're on the Veg Solarium, and we're trying to help a young girl come to terms with her womanhood and stuff. Even though she's a plant, and plants don't really come in male and female varieties, they pretty much have both sets of stuff. But yeah, I can't really complain about a game not being realistic in its portrayal of a fictional species, so let's get back to the game. I know that much about producing a fruit.
You'd think with 4 channels there'd be something interesting on TV.
My first guest, Daisy, couldn't resist temptation. After months of flirting and clandestine stroking, she was finally pollinated by her sister's husband. Daisy, can you tell us what you were looking for?
Is this going to continue? I have to manually tell it to.
4 channels there'd be something interesting on TV.
Always competed. When we were young, her leaves were glossier, her flowers were bigger, and she went on dates while I sat at home. She had everything, I had nothing.
You'd think with 4 channels there'd be something interesting on TV.
I wish she would stop saying the "I wish there's something interesting" thing every time.
So I decided I wanted him, and I went after him. Before I knew it, I had a fruit of my own. My sister won't talk to me no more, but I don't regret it at all.
Yeah, the Oprah show apparently evolved to being less like Donahue after this. That's what I'm told by people who watch Oprah, or who watched Oprah. Me, not so much.
You'd think with
My
4
next
channels there'd be
soft
something
fruit had
interesting on
affairs with the wives
TV.
and girlfriends of every member of his Pollinators Anonymous group. Tell us your story.
You'd think with
Well,
4 channels
you
there'd be
see, Okra,
something
I couldn't
interesting
help
on
myself.
TV.
These gals were hurting because their mates were always on the prowl, looking elsewhere.
Mhm.
They felt rejected, and I was there to comfort them. Besides,
With
it
my
made
man
me
parts.
feel good to be wanted. There's nothing wrong with that, is there?
Is there? Answer me, Okra!
You'd think with 4
I'm not so
channels
sure
there'd be
about that.
something
Let's
interesting
ask
on
our studio
TV.
audience, what do you all think of soft fruit's behavior? Well, it looks like our audience disagrees with you.
I have no response, Okra. None whatsoever.
You'd think with
Well,
4
that's all
channels
we've
there'd be
got time for
something
today.
interesting
Oh, wow, that was
on
a
TV.
Tomorrow when I talk to
short
plants
show.
who drop fruit in other plant solaria. See you then.
You've been watching Okra. Stay with the Talk Channel for the show that answers your special questions. Ask Dr. Root.
Dr. Root, but I tell you. Commercials. I think the commercials will give us phone numbers. I'm hoping. Because we got to get some phone numbers.
You'd think with 4 channels there'd be
Doesn't
something
someone you know
interesting on
deserve a
TV.
special treat? Well, get a pencil ready. For a limited time,
Oh, sorry.
Experience Salon, conveniently located in downtown Fernborough, is offering a free introductory day of beauty.
Okay, here we go,
This
folks.
is a limited time offer and is absolutely free. Surely you know someone who deserves this free limited time offer.
Gotta get rid of
Just
Mom.
call us
This
at
should do it.
Leaf Flower Fruit with the name of your
Leaf,
deserving relative
flower,
or friend,
flower, fruit.
and we'll send their personal invitation right over. Remember, this free offer is available only for a limited time. That number again, Leaf
flower,
Flower Fruit.
Okay. That should get rid of Mom. Ooh, what the hell? This is leaf. Is that leaf? Flower, flower. That's an apple. I guess that's a fruit.
Hello everyone. Dr.
Shut up,
coming to
Dr.
you
Root.
live on the
She's
program.
coming at your love, coming at you.
Mystical Experience Salon. This is prune shears.
And you can ask
Make
Dr.
you
Who.
feel
Don't forget to turn off your TV before you call.
today.
I'd like to order a free
Yeah.
day of beauty for someone special.
Why, of course. Just tell me her name and address and pick a time. And voila, she'll feel like a new
Wow, the woman from the commercial actually answers the phone for them.
Stem at 14 Grub Circle at the corner of Grub and Mammal. Would half an hour from now be too soon?
It's never too soon for beauty.
Except, of course, that it is, because I've got another appointment, bitch.
That's all I need. Have a lovely day. Bye.
It looks like Smoking with the Bandit gonna come mess with Aisha. Alright, so that should get rid of her. Gotta shut down the TV for a minute because we already missed the Dr. Root thing, but I think she said flower, flower, root, root was the Dr. Root number. Why is there a down arrow? Can I actually click down? There's a down arrow. There's up, there's down. Okay, it just means that I can click in downwardly direction. I thought maybe there's something on the ground of some. Oh, there's a collar.
This reminds me of those contraptions on the late-night bondage movies.
I didn't know there were late-night bondage movies.
Ugh, smells like sweaty sheep plant.
Can we wear it?
Oh, phew! It reeks of sheep plant. I'm surprised Mom hasn't been keeping me in one of these.
No need to uproot yourself. Who is it?
Special delivery for
Special delivery.
Thank you.
Why, it's Aisha.
Oh, how exciting. Someone has given me a day of beauty. I've got to run, sweetie. I'll be back later. Be a good plant.
Don't get preggers. Okay, let's put the.
A nice fit. And very flattering, too. Good boy.
Okay, now what do we do with the... We've got a collar on the plant, but I don't know what else that really accomplishes. Well, Mom prevented us from looking under this before.
Hey! A key!
There we go.
It fits.
Alright, that's gotta stop. We'll get the damn bee back later when we figured out how to use it. I'm sure the bee is important in the pollination process. But let's open this thing.
Hey, Dirt!
Hey! Does this look familiar to you folks?
Erotic Photography, Volume 143. I can't believe Mom and Dad would have such a thing. It's simply shocking. I can't wait to look inside.
Yeah, well, great. I guess we'll... Oh, no, I had the option of opening it. What was that? Oh, that's her little, whatever you call the thing. It shrinks items or whatever.
Wow. Look at that. I feel all, gushy inside.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's got to be kinky for plants, I would think. In the meantime, I gotta get this. Yeah, sorry. Back with you folks. Something happened on my screen. Yep. Okay. Alright. I don't suppose it matters which of these you pick. Because you've got a mark page and close on something. Ooh, nice. This is like for goth plants. Like, you know, they find wintertime and death to be like erotic.
Sigh. That's the last picture.
Alright, let's make her a crazy goth girl then. She's into like death and winter stuff. Alright, so I close this in case Mom comes back, although I don't think that's going to be a problem. What is this thing? Yeah, it's part of the background. Alright, god damn it. And that... Just really hoping to make that bee noise stop. Pink flower is one of your mom's favorites. She spoils it with lots of extra light and water. I think we're going to have to get some specific details on how to work this.
A rather lovely bud, if I do say so myself.
Please fire aphid control. Maybe we can call aphid control and get them to get rid of the leaf. Maybe they will get rid of our dog for us. Couldn't hurt.
Aphid control, this is Pest Kaput. You have an infestation? Don't panic. We'll clear up the situation in no time. Just give me your address and I'll have a SWAT team there before you can say Jiminy Cricket.
Aphid control, I meant to call Holly's House of Hummus. Sorry.
Okay, so apparently you don't do anything with them. Pollen bank, vine, pine cone, root. Well, didn't we get the number? Wasn't it like root, leaf? What the hell was the number for the call-in show?
The sequence you have selected is not currently in service. Check the sequence and enter it again.
I think it was leaf, root, maybe?
The sequence you have selected.
Ah, crap. I should have paid closer attention to the TV, of course. That's a common problem in our world today.
Yes, please ask your question.
Sometimes I wake up with sap all over my roots. Is this normal?
You're a freak.
You'd think with 4 channels there'd
Although
be
these
something
sub-interesting
interesting on
strange,
TV.
they are nothing for a young plant to worry about. It happens to all male plants as they begin to mature. Like so many other processes, it is totally natural and nothing to be embarrassed about. Thank you for calling.
You'd think with
Now
4
don't be
channels
shy.
there'd be
We all
something
have
interesting
questions about
on
how healthy
TV.
plants pollinate, flower, and food. Please, feel free to call and ask.
What's the number? Give me the number again.
This is Dr. Root. Tell me what's on your mind today.
I'm waiting. Please, tell me now. Tell me.
You'd think with 4 channels there'd be something interesting on TV.
Well, I don't know how to put this, but I haven't got, I don't have enough, right? You know what I mean, right?
Please, go ahead. There is no need to be shy about these things.
It kind of is a really disgusting question.
You'd think with 4 channels there'd be
my
something
collar count isn't
interesting
what it should
on
be.
TV.
It's a little bit low. Is there something I can do about this or what?
This is a very common problem. And it isn't a serious one unless you are trying to produce a fruit with that special female in your life.
Well, that's what I ask.
I
You'd think with 4
suggest you
channels
consult
there'd be
with
something
planned
interesting
parenthood
on
if you're trying to
TV.
conceive. There are supplements available, or you and your partner might choose to utilize a pollen bank. And of course,
Yeah, we've already
all
heard
these
this.
4 channels there'd be something interesting on
Okay.
TV.
Good grief. How many more times do we have to listen to this thing?
I've tried everything to get rid of my aphids, and nothing helps.
We asked Willowy Brownleaf of Lagoon City to compare new and improved Aphid Begone shampoo with her current aphid control products.
Say, this side is tingling.
Say goodbye to aphids for good with Aphid Begone.
Maybe I can grab the collar and lead it out of here, but I can't move. That's a tall order and a tall street plant. Yeah. Never mind. Let's talk about picking up the leaf.
Where everything is talk. top-rated daytime TV show, Okra. But first, an important message for anyone who's ever suffered from dead stalks and leaves.
I guess I need to... I don't want to listen to Okra again, but I missed the number. Root, root, leaf, 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 root, root. Now it sounds like maybe it worked.
It's happened to all of us.
No, that's the
It's
TV.
the night of the big dance, and you feel like you're covered with dead leaves and stalk.
This is killing me.
My roots always look dull and lifeless. Then I got some plantastic root rings. Suddenly the phone was ringing off the hook, and my date book was filled. I went from being a wallflower
With figs
to a
and,
blossom
you know,
of beauty.
dates.
Root rings changed my life. They can change yours.
Into a living nightmare.
You'd think with 4
My
channels there'd
girlfriend
be
used to be a
something
real
interesting
shrinking
on
violet.
TV.
Then I got root rings for her. Now she's the life of the party. All the guys ask her to dance, but she tells them she's already got the best guy in town. Thank you, root rings.
For turning my girlfriend into a freak. Don't you wish your girlfriend was a freak like
You'd
she?
think with 4 channels there'd be something interesting on TV.
Ruby, sapphire, or emerald, all set in genuine tin. 3
Shut
gallons
up.
apiece or 5 for 12 gallons. That's like getting one free. Call now before they're all gone.
I need some frickin' phone numbers.
There'd
Big
be
guy at the beach
something
kicks sand in your
interesting
face?
on
Are
TV.
your blossoms and fruits too small? Well, you might need Mighty Oak's nitrogen fixation attractors.
You'd think
Nitrogen
with 4
fixation
channels there'd be
attractors will help
something
you to attract
interesting
important
on
nitrogen fixation
TV.
bacteria. These bacteria, vital to lush growth, can help you shoot up from skinny sapling to studly forest dweller in no time at all.
Just give me a phone number or shut up.
You'd think
For
with
those
4
of you who
channels
have
there'd be
inadequate
something
blossoms or limp,
interesting
lifeless
on
fruit,
TV.
nitrogen fixation attractors can change your life. Just one treatment will help you grow big, big fruits while you watch in amazement.
Big fruits.
You'd think
Sounds
with
good.
4 channels there'd be something interesting on
Thanks to
TV.
Mighty Oak's nitrogen fixation
Losing patience.
attractors, I get all the tomatoes. The guys who used to push me around are begging to be seen with me now.
I've become anti-Rembrandt.
Think with 4 channels there'd be something interesting on TV.
I always grew tiny, shriveled fruits. Now I'm the envy of all my friends. And my flowers are one
Now,
bright.
I have magnificent teats like yak or goat.
That I was crowned as this year's fruit queen, and I thank Mighty Oaks.
Give me a phone number or stop talking.
You'd think with
You
4
too
channels
can
there'd be
grow huge
something
fruits and shoot
interesting
up like
on
the plants you see
TV.
here. Just call Mushroom Seed to order Mighty Oaks nitrogen fixation.
Mushroom
attractors.
seed.
This is a limited time offer. Call now.
Mushroom seed.
Wow, I'm gonna order some nitrogen fixation attractors right now. My class reunion is coming up, and I don't want to be the pale, willowy guy they used to know. Tell me about some other great stuff.
Fixation attractor?
No problem. I need your name and address to run a check on your account.
Seedrot 14 Grub Circle.
Oh, sorry. You don't have enough in your account to cover the transaction. Please call again.
Let's try giving her mom's information, maybe? Is there any way I can input the command, use your mom's credit card?
Today's
Oh,
Health
jeez.
Spotlight is
The
on
TV.
video. There are plenty of aerobics videos out there. None of them can compare to stems of
I'd like to
steel.
order your nitrogen fixation attractor.
No problem. I need your name and address to run a check on your account.
Seedrot 14 Grub Circle.
Oh, sorry. You don't have enough in your account to cover the transaction. Please call again.
You stupid kid, use your mom's information. What kind of a teenage girl are you? You're not stealing from your parents. And that has got to stop. Alright, I gotta turn down the sound before I get complaints from the neighbors. In the meantime, we gotta think of a way to order that nitrogen shit. Maybe if I open this thing up. And throw the honey-covered spoon, can I put it in there? No. But that, yeah, that insect noise is driving me up the wall. And I can't figure out how to get there to that thing. And I can't figure out how to order the nitrogen fixators. And it just ain't going all that good right now. Mushroom seed, seed, seed. I think we don't start messing with these until sit on the boulder, or is that going to unroot me and start this whole mess over? Rooted, remember? Okay. No problem. Come on, where's Mom Keeper credit cards? No, that's not Mom's credit cards. That's a bunch of, like... The word lock is going to be there forever now, folks. That will never ever go away. I'm sorry. Oh, let me turn the sound back up. Because we have to listen to the TV some more.
So many combinations, so little time.
Okay. Very amusing.
Call the number on your screen to order stems of steel for just 25 gallons. At that price, get one for each of your friends. They'll all thank you.
Something important is coming.
Tuned to the news channel, number 3 on your dial. If you didn't hear it here, it probably didn't happen.
You'd think with 4
This is
channels there'd be
Newswatch
something
3 with
interesting
Fernborough's
on
award-winning
TV.
anchor plant,
Yep.
Sappy Leaves.
Good afternoon. Our top story today comes from Gardenshire, where a fire raged out of control for nearly 3 hours, killing 2 and sending 7 more to the hospital with severe bark damage. Fire department officials are looking into reports of improper ember storage.
Yeah. Not funny.
You'd think with 4 channels there'd be
Chainsaw-wielding
something
terrorists have
Whoa.
struck again
on
in tall
TV.
front
I do like that, though.
The attack occurred in the lobby of the First Reservoir Bank. 2 of the terrorists and 1 bystander were sent to the hospital with severed limbs, and an estimated 800 gallons of water were spilled as frightened depositors fled.
Water's their currency, remember?
You'd think with 4
Now
channels there'd
it's
be
time for
something
tonight's health feature.
interesting on
Root rot,
TV.
how to avoid it. Here's our health specialist, Dr. Aphid-Breath.
The most important thing to remember is to always
Be a Jewish stereotype.
particularly during the warm, moist months. Make sure you never leave any tendrils sitting in puddles of standing water. And if you do see any of the warning signs of root rot, don't procrastinate. See your physician at once.
You'd think with 4
A new
channels there'd
study
be
from the
something
Institute for the
interesting
Preservation
on
of the Veg
TV.
Family shows that sprouts are having sprouts in record numbers,
Okay.
an increase of 14% from 10 years ago. A spokesman for President Peanut said that the administration is concerned.
Oh,
and
President
is
Peanut,
studying
Jimmy
the issue.
Carter. Yeah.
You'd think with 4 channels there'd be something interesting on TV.
You'd think I would stop saying this every
And finding
time.
birds building a nest in your branches. Here's a chemist who may have a solution for you.
We've learned that birds are attracted by a faint odor that we produce while we sleep. This odor can be blocked through the use of a simple fertilizer additive, sending those pesky birds elsewhere.
After this message, an interview with an author who has made some startling discoveries.
You'd think with 4
Starting to
channels
notice
there'd be
thin
something
spots where you
interesting
once
on
had
TV.
thick, rich vegetation. Is more and more of your stem showing through your leaves. Then visit the
It's killing me.
Bad beaver! Bad beaver!
Whoa.
What are we going to do about the neighbor's garage?
Wasn't Aunt Seedpot a carpenter before she became a travel agent?
You're right, big sis.
What? Bad beaver.
You'd think with 4 channels there'd be something interesting on TV.
There, good as new.
Thanks, Aunt Seedpod. Say, where's my beaver now?
He's killing us all. Oh, it's Leave It to Beaver parody thing. I get it. I do indeed get it.
You'd think with 4 channels there'd be something interesting.
This is starting to kill me, folks.
hilarious episode of
It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno.
The frog that Root Ball brought you is a corsage. Little Woody, what's wrong?
I had that dream again where I'm at school and realize that all my leaves are missing.
Doesn't someone you know deserve a special treat?
Yeah, I did this already.
Get a pencil ready. For a limited time only, the Mystical Experience Salon, conveniently located in downtown Fernborough, is offering a free
At least this means that they'll replay the Dr. Root show number soon, I hope.
and is absolutely free.
I still have no idea what to do about the sheepdog plant. It seems like since we can't move anywhere, pretty much all of the puzzles are going to involve using the phone somehow.
Yes, please ask your question.
Sometimes I wake up with sap all over my roots.
Oh crap, I shouldn't turn it off.
Now don't be shy. We all have questions about how healthy plants pollinate.
Well, listen, my pollen count isn't...
I've tried everything to get rid of my aphids, and nothing helps.
Come on, TV.
It's happened to all of us. It's the night of the big dance, and you feel like you're covered with dead leaves and stalks.
My first guest, Daisy, couldn't resist temptation.
Violet, I couldn't stand watching her head.
Well, you see, Okra, I couldn't help myself.
Well, that's all we've got time for today, folks. Tune in.
Hello, everyone. Dr. Root coming to you live on the Talk Channel. Yes, please ask your question. Now don't be shy.
Okay.
Well, listen, my pollen count...
I gotta figure out when the commercials are coming on and just... I think it was Okra signing off I need to listen to again.
My first guest, Daisy.
Violet, I couldn't...
Well, you see, Okra...
Well, that's all we've got
Okay,
time for today,
this should be it, folks.
Tune in tomorrow when
I hope.
the plants who
I really, really hope.
plant solaria. See you then.
Don't end.
You've been watching Okra.
Okay.
Stay with the Talk Channel for the show that answers your special questions.
Yep.
Ask Dr. Root.
What's the number?
But first, this.
Oh, you bastard.
Doesn't someone you know deserve a special treat? Well, get a pencil ready. For a limited time only.
Hello, this is Dr. Root. What would you like to ask about today?
Is this Dr. Root?
No, it is not Dr. Root. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Yes, please ask your question.
Something interesting on TV.
Sometimes I wake up with sap all over my roots. Is this...
Oh, good grief. I don't want to listen to all of this again. I'm pretty sure you don't want to also.
You think with 4 channels there'd be something interesting on TV.
They are nothing for a young plant to worry about. It happens to all...
My efforts to skip past this stuff with the on-off button seem to have cycled us past it.
It is totally
Oh.
natural and nothing to be embarrassed about. Thank you for calling. Now
You'd
don't
think
be
with
shy.
4 channels
We
there'd
all
be
have
something
questions about how
interesting
healthy
on
plants
TV.
pollinate, flower, and food.
Uh-huh.
Feel free to call and ask.
I have questions about how much more of this I have to listen to.
This is Dr. Root. Tell me what's on your mind today.
You'd think
Hello,
with
Dr.
4
Root.
channels
Listen,
there'd
I've
be
been to my
something
doctor.
interesting on TV.
I suggest you consult with Planned Planthood if you're trying to conceive. There are supplements available.
You're tuned to Channel 1, where everything is talk.
Give me...
The top-rated daytime TV show, Okra. But first, an important message for anyone who's ever suffered from dead stalks and leaves.
You'd think with 4 channels there'd be something interesting on TV.
I'm really starting to hate the teenage girl voice, too.
It's the night of the big dance, and you feel like
Maybe I might have to stay the damn back and find out what the numbers are. This is
My
insane.
first guest, Daisy, couldn't resist temptation. After months of flirting and clandestine stroking, she was finally pollinated by her sister's husband. Daisy, can you tell us what you were looking for?
Tell us, Daisy. Tell us now.
You think with 4 channels there'd be something interesting on TV.
There's gotta. Maybe it was during the commercial break in Okra. I don't know. Now we're at the end of the video, and I really, really am starting to hate this flashback sequence. Oy. It's just so much time spent where you can't. I'm not trying to think of solutions to puzzles. I'm just waiting for the appropriate hint to play, because there's just no way. I mean, I can't. I have to call the damn show. They gave me the number, and I lost it, and I'm like, ah.
I think with 4 channels there'd be something interesting on TV. My husband's quite attractive, so I decided I'll woman him, and I went after him.
What the fuck ever, Jesus.
I had a fruit of my own. My sister won't talk to me no more, but I don't regret it at all. You think with 4 channels there'd be something interesting on TV.
Okay, I can't take it anymore. We'll try to figure this out off camera so that I don't continue to vent my irritation. But when we come back, hopefully I'll know some numbers to call. Oh, thank you. Bye-bye.